Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Kol Loyimla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Aqua that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai to the best of their ability. Shach the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson with pretty much an update to the Baltimore bridge collapse, right? So it's saying that this collapse could cost $9 million a day. That's a lot of money. And you already, when I done the first video, they talking like, man, it's going to take years, if anything, for that thing to be back up and running. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're praying that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, do the business to this place with them thermonuclear weapons before then. So this thing will probably never be built again. You're not going to be able to do it within the time span that we're thinking of. Me speaking as a man, we're praying for the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble to come on through. The Lord go ahead and do the business to this place. And this is just another blow to America and their so-called economy or whatever, right? 9 million a day, but I kind of figured that though. The number's probably gonna be a little bit more than that. And then you have to think about it too. Gas is already high. I know here where I'm at, the shit is just retarded. So if a person was living near here and they generally would use this bridge to just go across, they would have to drive out of their way pretty much overall to hit another location to actually cross, and then it's going to be congested, which is going to have you sitting there in a lot of traffic. You're going to be burning more gas if you got the damn car continue to run, So it's going to, it's a hit, man. This is going to be a trickle down. Okay, but it says the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore after it was hit by the cargo vessel in the early hours of Tuesday has paused shipping at the city's main port. So you got to realize, man, that's a lot of shipping coming through and cars going across back and forth. Okay, it says potentially leading to losses of $9 million a day, a supply chain expert says. The vessel, the Dali, was heading to Colombo, Sri Lanka, when it struck a column on the bridge, causing it to collapse. Okay, it says more than 847,000 vehicles came through the port last year, according to Maryland state data. It ranked first in the nation in the import and export of automobiles, light trucks, and construction materials. It is also ranked second in the country in the coal exports. In 2022, it was ranked sixth in coffee imports, around 120 tons, valued at nearly $610 million. The port is a key economic contributor to the economy of Baltimore, responsible for more than 15,000 jobs, generating $2.6 billion in business income to the state. It is a host to 50 ocean carriers that make about 1,800 trips a year, state data shows. Golly. On Tuesday, during a press conference, Maryland Governor Wes Moore said that shipping was suspended for the time being, and the focus was on the search and rescue of those who were impacted by the bridge's collapse. So, overall, they probably going to clear that shit up real quick. They're probably going to allow those boats to still come through while they're assessing everything to fix this shit back. I don't know. Esau's so goddamn greedy, man. They greedy. I don't see them. They're going to do what they can to try and keep this money popping. But the only way that I can see, is from the looks of it, only thing they can do is clear the bridge real quick and allow shipping to still come through. It's just not going to be no drive-overs. That's it. It says the halt in shipping to and from the port may lead to losses of close to $9 million for every day that it is shut down. Ooh, boy. According to Patrick Penfield, a professor of supply chain practice in Syracuse University. It's going to be a major disruption for a lot of supply chains on the East Coast, specifically the automobile industry. So hey, from this right here, just look for shit to get a little bit more expensive in whatever state you're in. They're going to tack this tax onto inflation. These people are going to get to talking to you about how the bridge collapse, is causing the price increase on certain shit. So just look for it, man, because we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. This is just, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Because when we're praying for the downfall of America or the downfall of Esau Edom's kingdom, these are the types of things, man. Hey, we love and praise Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua for. We're not, lives were lost, which we know that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua was in control of that too. Scripture says that the Lord kills and makes alive, He wounds and He heals. Right? So we know that that's Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua too. So we're with what our Father is with. So if He's with doing your ass dirty, yeah, it is what it is. We're not praying for Yahweh to bless America. We're not praying for none of that shit. We're praying for more collapse, if anything. Okay, but it says it's going to be a major disruption. Hey, I know, yeah, that automobile industry, man, especially in the Midwest. I'm in the Midwest. A lot of Midwest manufacturer companies, they utilize that port to ship in and ship out materials. So without the port actually being available, it's going to cause a major issue. Authorities have said that there were about 8 construction workers on the bridge who fell into the water upon the structure's collapse. Okay, we know about that. Moore told reporters that the ship had issued a Mayday alert, which helped stop more traffic coming over the bridge. Typically, more than 30,000 vehicles a day use the route. Okay. Penfield suggested that the port's closure will force shipments to be rerouted to other locations, such as the Port of New York, New Jersey, Port of Savannah, and Georgia. However, it could take at least 2 weeks for the shift to fully take effect. It's just going to cause issues from the timing standpoint. Okay. So lead times will be delayed. It'll just be, again, just very difficult. The full economic effect on the port's closure will depend on how fast authorities can repair the bridge. Francis Scott Key Bridge became operational in 1977 and took 5 years to build at an estimated cost of more than $60 million at the time. So that's some serious money these days. Okay, and it took them 5 years. So just think about $9 million a day for 5 years if that were to last. And which we knowing it's not. We, just by the Spirit, man, we're praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua that this place don't last that long. President Joe Biden said on Tuesday that the U.S. federal government was prepared to fund the reconstruction. Yeah. You got all this money, man. All this money. So, got money going to Ukraine, money going to Israel, money going to every damn where. And you about to fund this? What about the tax? Where's all the money that's being made? You know what I'm saying? They saying that they made some money, right? Let's see how much they say they made. Say they making some money. Y'all not putting none of the money away? Shit, they making some money. But hey, yeah, okay. All right. Well, anyway, of course, they're going to tax the shit out of all the taxpayers. They're going to hit you all over the head for a couple of extra dollars. Because they still going to want to fund Ukraine and fund, you got damn government shut down. You know what I'm saying? They just, I think they just passed a little to avoid the government shutdown. I think they came to a $1.2 trillion deal or something like that. So this place is through. It says, it's my intention that the federal government will pay for the entire cost of reconstructing that bridge, Biden told reporters. Once they can clear the port, that area, that passageway, then commerce will happen in regards to shipping, and that will free things up. It's just going to cause delays and issues with tractor trailers and trying to move things in and out of particular areas. Yeah, I can imagine that. Them 18-wheelers having to reroute, driving through different parts of only people that's going to make some money out of that is the people that, knows that traffic will be rerouted to, as far as businesses, might have a damn coffee shop or a fucking gas station or somewhere, just hotels or something. I don't know, things like that in the area. But I wanted to just, kind of just do something on this real quick. And it's just, like I said, it's just an update. Let's get this, Ecclesiastes 5:15. And it says, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small, because Esau, he'll get down with this, man. He's gonna pull some shit off. It's inevitable. He's gonna, what they say, always take advantage of a good crisis. whatever that saying they have. Esau gonna get down on this, man. But let's get also Ecclesiasticus 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. And that's what we're witnessing, man. Because when it comes to this economic fall like this shit happening all over the world. Inflation is through the roof all over the world. It's nations. These so-called white people are marching in so many areas in the globe because they're coming up against their governments, because they're feeling as if they're not being treated right. You know, they're not making what they used to make. They're not enjoying life, rather. You know, there was a time when Esau, Edom, man, shit, if anybody was enjoying life on this planet, it was them, because this is their kingdom. But now, you know, the curses are starting to reverse and hit Esau ass over the head, so they're not enjoying life. It's too many videos. It's videos, thousands and thousands of videos of the so-called white woman. She's complaining. This new generation of just Gen Zers or whatever you want to call them, or whatever the hell whatever letter they on right now, they all complaining. Student debt loan, opioid abuse. They just feeling like it's nothing to grasp for. It's nothing to really live for. I seen that one video, and she was an Eve. The one video that the brother put up, man, where basically like she's about to blow, but she pulled over on the freeway, man. She's about to lose her goddamn mind. She was like, I'm 15 minutes late for work, and I'm just, she was like, she wasn't going to work. She was just like, what am I doing? All I do is work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. When is there gonna be time for me? Hey, all that is over with, man. America is through. This place has them pushed people to the brink of just not wanting to even live, man. And Esau got a solution for it. When he comes with that MOTB, and he get to offering you, you know what I'm saying, certain incentives, like and you can just relax. Just take this, just come and let us mark you. Come on down and let us, you know what I'm saying, put our brand on you. You know what I'm talking about. Let us tag you. You see? And we'll pay for your rent. We'll pay for your car note. We'll give you this amount of money a month in a stipend, or whatever the case may be, man. See, people, they're pushing people to the brink of falling back on them. That pressure. See? That's why it's so important to continue on praying. Scripture says to pray without ceasing. Don't stop praying now. Now it's time to, all gas, no brakes when it comes to prayer. You should be praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai on a day-to-day basis. First off, for this place to go ahead and fall, but also for the Lord to have mercy on you and your household, and to watch over you and your household, and to keep you safe, and to provide you with what you need. And that he would not allow you to get into a mindset of, I'm going to go and follow this man because he's the one with the materials. He's got the food, the water. And see, that's going to be a bad look for a lot of people. A lot of people going to fall for what Esau is pushing because they're going to be under so much pressure. And you can see people, man. You can see it in their faces. Check people out when you out and about and just look at how they looking. They just looking crazy as hell, man. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They out here, they're obese as hell. And that's going to really hit them over the head. See, when these people in America don't have no food, it's not going to be a problem for them to offer that shit. Because people want to eat here. People eating all damn day long. I just seen I don't think this was the phone. But let me see. Oh, that might have been, let me come back out of here. Let me see. I think it might have been my other phone. Nope, this is it right here. Check this out.
You cut me off. Okay, I cut you off. This is a drive-through. I beat you. Right. How I cut you off? I beat you. Because I was in the line right here. You wasn't in the line. Yes, I was. I was in the line. And you just zoomed in. And I swooped around. No, you the idiot. No, you are. Why you gonna get that food first?
See? 2 obese women arguing early as shit in the morning over some fucking fast food. Why they couldn't have got up and made no breakfast? Why you ain't making breakfast at the house? You arguing and as the video goes on, this lady right here, she tries to pull on up, so now they're about to pretty much have a collision. Because she's so upset that the lady cut her off that she's just going to now try and squeeze on in there, which is just a bunch of silliness. Instead of just, chalking it up as a loss, you know what I'm saying? Letting the lady go ahead. Because you can clearly see the one lady, man, that lady, man, neither one of these ladies need to be there talking about no goddamn fast food, man. Obese as hell, man. So when you got people like this, and she in a Mercedes Benz, you speeding through the drive-through, cutting people off, man, to try and get a goddamn a sausage McMuffin or some shit, man. That lets you know this place is out of control. It's out of control, man, and it's only a matter of time before shit pop and blow. I was in Walmart last night, man, and I tell you, man, I hate to be around Jake, man. Jake is rude as hell, man. They're inconsiderate, so it's just gonna be a whole smorgasbord of nothing but complete confusion. So get as prepared as you possibly can before anything jump off, man. If you can afford it, man, go ahead and load up on you a couple of things, man, while prices are okay. Cause shit about to get more expensive. Go ahead and load up on you a few things if you can load up on a few things. Put a couple extra things in your cabinets, your refrigerator, and you know what I'm saying, canned goods and things like that. Now we're not dependent upon that, but the scriptures talks about a prudent man, foresee the evil. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. Because I'm looking, and I'm just walking through there grabbing a couple of things that I'm grabbing. And I'm like, golly, man, I'm just looking at people and just how crowded and unorganized the shit is just on a regular day. So just think about how chaotic it's going to be when shit hits the fans. Because I can remember when the blackout went down back in the days. That blackout had people, man, people was all piled up at the gas stations. That's another thing, too. If you can, keep your vehicle on full. Because you just never know. Just never know. If they get to, half a tank, 3/4 of a tank, go ahead and throw you another 10, 15, whatever amount of dollars in there to keep it on full. Just in case when shit happen, you got a full tank of gas, man. And you already set and prepared at your house with whatever you need, your basics. And you don't really have to get out and about and go nowhere. Because I'm telling you, when this shit hit, these people going to be going fucking crazy, bro. And just imagine a bridge being down like that. Because the scriptures too talks about a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Just imagine a bridge being down like that and all hell hits or chaos breaks out. You're going to be due. Man, I'm telling you, man. Let me see here, though. Can end out here, Yahweh Ratazah. Proverbs 22:3. And it's in Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. See that? A prudent man, he foreseeth the evil. See, we're into this truth. You're supposed to be, and ask Yahweh Bashim Yahweh for that gift to foresee what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And ask for him to prepare you, to help you get prepared. Because you should be able to foresee what's about to happen, so to speak, man. Because the regular average person, I'm telling you, I was walking around, I kind of observe people when I'm out and about, you know what I'm saying? I'm pushing on along, I don't be talking and kicking it with them and shit, but I do observe them. And these people, man, they don't have no idea what's going on. They don't have no idea what's going on. They just moving on along, laughing, giggling, snickering. It's expensive as shit is. I'm looking at women in there. They still got on them big ass eyelashes. They got their nails done. They in there trying to look prissy and look at me. My Instagram account. They taking damn selfies with the damn buggy. And I'm just thinking, hey, all right, man. Hey, it is what it is. But it's gonna come a point where all that shit is gonna be out the window, and people gonna be panicking. And as big as people are, these right here are some huskies. You don't think that these people are not going to, if they, what's good with it? They husky along with their damn kids, man. Let's see though. Let's see.
Watch you gonna get their food. Okay, you need it anyway.
Look at her. She said, watch you gonna get their food first. Look at how wide she is. Them big ass ankles and big ass calves and thighs and shit. Back and that big ass linebacker back, man. She ain't got no business at that place. She said, watch you gonna get, she cut the lady off. Watch you gonna get their food first.
Oh, yeah, so you need it. Okay. You look like you need some too.
How stupid is that? Look at them. They fighting for that space. This lady can't even, you ain't gonna be able to get through. Look at that shit. Y'all about to hit cars, man. Complete ignorance, man, over some fast food. But they do say, hey, it's some addictive additives in that shit. And yeah, hey, neither one of these women got no business there. But that's your American people these days, man. This is America, and that's how you know people gonna bug the fuck out when there's no food to go get. There ain't gonna be no more drive-throughs. There gonna be no more. You can go to the vending machine. There's not gonna be no more of that, man. These people gonna run through that food real quick. Them kids gonna get to screaming and crying, cause motherfuckers, they eat all day. The average person here, you know what I'm saying, generally the kids kind of eat at the school. Hey, when COVID went down, these women was about to go fucking crazy with them kids, because they never had their children like that, you know, except for in the summertime when school is out, you know, so to speak. And even then it was dropping them off with somebody, damn near. But see, when that COVID went down and it kind of had everything shut down and everybody was shut into these houses, they didn't know what to do with these kids. And then they did, you know, they wasn't into properly feeding them, because they was used to the kids going to school to eat. A lot of them didn't even have the food to even feed them with, because they were used to the kids going to school to eat. See? So just think about that. This next shutdown is going to be a lot. That's going to be it, man. So just like I said again, prepare yourself. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Hey, anything can happen with situations like this right here. But hey, $9 million a day, that's a lot of money, man, for that bread to be cut. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but we do pray for more and more disasters to happen throughout this Passover, man. And praying that the Lord will, you know, continue to pass us over while he do the thing to these damn Egyptians, man. So with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwam Yashala.